What's up, everyone? This is my room and the second episode of Roaming Around. Hope the audio was good. I'm doing this off my phone. I placed it on my book bag, so it looks kind of stupid. So if I laugh, I'm just laughing at myself. For those of y'all who don't know, I am a referee for soccer, and today I had 5 games, which I think is going to be the perfect springboard for this discussion in this podcast. And that being, let's say, judgment, kind of maybe power, like respect or whatever. Because as you know, referees, umpires, any type of official, they have to make, judgment calls. Make sure, things are fair, right? And last episode, I talked about America and kind of how we got here in this sort of shitty situation. Sort of. All a matter of perspective and judgment, right? Going back to the main topic is judgment. All right, so today I had 5 games, and I was one AR called the assistant referee, right? They'd just be on the sidelines, pointing which way the ball went out, and like basically who repossesses the ball after the ball went out is what I'm trying to say. And the center referee, who's blowing the whistle, making all the calls, facing all the parents, throwing shade, or, just angry coaches, whatever. You have to deal with a lot to be a referee, right? And that's why we're kind of short work, man. We don't have a lot of referees. So we're overworked, I guess what I'm trying to say. But anyways, the game today, I'm refereeing, rec players, right? Most of them probably just started out to play soccer, just learning most of the basics. Kids couldn't even throw the ball in, right? U12, U14. And yeah, I mean, you just have so much diversity. You have tall kids, short kids, big kids, little kids. Every type of, kid is out there. White kid, black kid, Asian kid. Like I said, there's no race, so you just have a bunch of kids, right? And so it kind of makes it difficult for referees. So especially rec, because you have, some people are experts, players with skills, expert parents, coaches, a little bit of skill, right? I guess in talking. But a lot, don't have any skill. So I come to referee to basically teach the love of soccer, man. Cause man, it's a beautiful game. I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's exactly what I come out to do, is teach people, every type of person I can, about how beautiful soccer is. And also protect, kids. I don't like seeing kids get hurt and crying on the ground, man. That sucks, right? So I'll be like, yo, you strong. You stronger than you think. Most, just get up and score, man. Every time they just get up and score. So it's all about that judgment, right? Anyways, I wear a badge. Every referee wears a badge. We gotta look official. Badge decked out. To be honest, I'm not official as you're supposed to look. I don't be tucking in my shirt or wearing the appropriate socks at the appropriate length. But I come with an official mind, right? So I come in, reffing what I do. Everybody has different styles of refereeing, right? Mine is more, I guess I'd say, patient, not necessarily laid back, but yeah, actually whatever. I'm a laid back referee. I chat, with the parents. If I'm an AR, I chat with the kids. Make sure they having fun, right? And the problem is about the power I am given. I can make any call on the field however I want, right? Obviously, I can abuse that. And that is exactly what people judging me. When I make a spotty call, right? I have lapse judgment because it was the fifth game in the day. Let me just tell you, it was the fifth game of the day, right? I started at 9 a.m. I'm tired. Both of my ARs, my teammates, right? We're a referee team. They're tired, right? So, buddy, he said, you can just, center this game and, I want to just chill, on the sideline, whatever, right? Um, but, there's this kid, super good, right? Super good, but he was, I wouldn't even say super good. He's good, man. The average good soccer player. He could dribble, shoot, body feint, do all that, right? Obviously, not everybody could do that. He's a little joker. And you had these big, plus size defenders and top. It's just hard to judge, with all the diversity around skill, height, appearance, everything, knowledge, everything. And so that was in the box, right? And for those of y'all who do not know the rules of soccer, if you get fouled in the box, that's a penalty kick. It's basically like a free throw in basketball, right? Kind of. But you got the keeper who ready to block which way. And that's exactly what I thought, the little kid who could dribble was doing. I thought he was flopping, right? Initially. So I'm, sitting there watching, like, God damn, pretty fucking tired, kind of hungry. I'm gonna try to pay attention, right? I'm watching, and little kid, little bro falls down, and I didn't see a foul at all. I just, saw he was dribbling. This one kid came, grabbed the ball, he fell down. Okay, I was like, okay, he just got bodied, and he's gonna get back up. I look, he's rolling around. I'm like, oh, is he trying to flop? Come on, or because flopping or diving, if y'all do not know, soccer has a lot of it. And as a soccer player, me, I hate it. I hate it. I never flop, dude. If you see me flopping, that ain't me. Because every time I get, hit or whatever, I do a tuck and roll, get back up. I do not like flopping. So I was quick to judge. And I think there's a cricket in my room, but I was quick to judge, right? And that led to a lapse of judgment. Because he was not flopping, bro was hurt. And he was sitting there, I'm like, okay, I see he's crying now. It was 10 seconds later, give or take, whatever. I blow the whistle, go over there to check on this, bro. Because, that's really all that matters, right? I want this kid who's good at soccer. I was talking to him. He loves soccer. And I want him to get back up and, still want to play the game. And so that's what I was focused on, right? And I didn't see, like, it was kind of, everybody was like, yo, what's the call, man? What's going on? What are you gonna do? I'm just sitting there, I'm like, okay, I don't I'm checking, like, your brain checks, okay. I didn't see a foul, but this kid is fucking hurt. He is crying and he's limping off. He got to get carried off. He's hurt. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta, give some type of incentive to that, player, because obviously I saw something obviously there was something that I didn't see, and maybe somebody else saw. It doesn't matter because I'm the referee, right? So it's up to me. So I'm sitting there like, okay, I don't want to really give a penalty kick, right? This team is, destroying this other team 7-0, right? And everybody was confused, and I don't think it was even a foul. In the beginning, I was like, I don't even think this was a foul, but this kid obviously is hurt. So I ordered an indirect kick, right? I have the power to make whatever call I want, and I made an indirect kick call, right? So in the box, for anybody who does not know, an indirect kick is a kick, a free kick, right? You put the ball on the ground, boom. Another player has to run up and touch it or pass it to somebody else before a shot can be placed on the goal. So I was like, okay, I give them an advantage, enough of an advantage for where they can score. And, you know, the player that got hurt has a little justice, right? And the coach who was losing did not fuck with this, right? He was just like, yo, what the, you know, complaining. I'm not gonna give away what he said because I don't care to remember. But he was, you know, he was just, you know, fucking complaining, bro. Passing, he walked onto the field, just like, yo, what the hell, man? Just like, you know, just complaining about the call that I made that he cannot change. He can't change it. I mean, so I'm looking at him, I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're doing nothing, man. I'm not gonna change the call. It's still gonna be a kick, right? Kick is made. The play keeps going on. That's really, I think that's all that story is. But anyways, that coach didn't shake my hand. You know, it's just like one, like, kind of misalignment in my, you know, refereeing, because everybody wants a perfect referee. Everybody wants to be a perfect player, a perfect coach, right? So it's kind of drives them, and I try not to let it drive me, because obviously I'm not gonna be a perfect referee. I'm not gonna be a perfect podcaster or writer, man. Dude, I rebooted my newsletter, and there's still a typo, man. Like, you can't escape your mistakes, right? They're in the past. I'm gonna take them with me, you know, do the best I can to, you know, kind of amend what, you know, the mistakes I did, right? So that's what I try to do with refereeing. Somebody kicks, boom, you know, they made a mistake. Somebody falls down, you know, there's an injury. Nobody wants to injure them, man. I mean, it's an accident. Nobody does it on purpose, right? That'd be in my judgment. But coach, now that I remember one thing he said, he was like, so you gotta stop the play when we have possession? And this is just short-sighted judgment. That's all it is, because obviously I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, right when this team gets possession, I'm gonna call it, you know? What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'd be dishonoring my badge, you know, that I'll be wearing. So it's a matter of sympathy. That's really all it is, man. I was gonna go talk to him, you know, just be like, yo, lend some sympathy to us referees, because, man, y'all don't make it easy. Y'all don't, right? You know, I'm talking about, what I mean, y'all, I'm talking about everything. Because, like I said, we're short-staffed, overworked. I wouldn't say underpaid. I'm not complaining about the pay. I'm not even complaining about the work. I love what I do. I love making podcasts. I love refereeing, talking to people, right? Doing whatever I can to bring some smiles, right? So that being my judgment. Obviously, there's different perspectives, and some have short-sightedness, but it's a matter of sympathy, you know, just lend, you know, me some sympathy, man. Anyways, another game, well, this kind of goes back to, I guess, power and, like, the drive for it. Because as you know, like, when adults have kids, obviously there's going to be a lot of feeling, you know, towards the kid, a lot of emotion, love, you know, hate, regret, whatever, right? Now, some people don't even choose to have kids. You know, I wasn't a chosen kid. My mom did not want kids, but she was the best mom anybody could ask for. Where was the lapse in judgment? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, during that game, Um, yes, I made a mistake as a referee. I was too lenient, right? For those of y'all who do not know, a soccer field, right? You got two sides. This is a soccer field right here. You got one side where the coaches and players be sitting. This is the goal, right? Coaches and players be sitting. Referees got their shit. Parents, spectators, all that, right? I was too lenient and I allowed way too many spectators on the coach side. Way too many. And man, dude, I said, oh my God, okay. After that game happened, right, I was like, those players or parents, setting up their chairs. I'm like, you guys, you have to move, man, for everyone's sake. Like, last match was like a gladiator match, bruh. And they were just little girls, 12, you 12, and you just, like, the coach is so angry, just like, just hurting his vocal cords, and just, I mean, it's not even cheering. I told him, like, this one kid got hurt because it was just like, I couldn't even, like, holy shit. Like, like when for those who live in forests or, near the woods or a swamp, if you live near a swamp, you understand, right? When you go outside, hella bugs just be orchestrating, right? Except it's beautiful. Man, this shit was not beautiful. I was, refereeing, center ref, doing my dues. And, kid got hurt. Started crying, my ankle. And after this happened, I told, parents, I was like, yo, you guys are ending this up. I blew my whistle. I was like, yo, y'all, you guys are ending this up way too much for a little, let them have fun, stop putting so much pressure on them. Because when parents do this, the kids walk off the field with their chin down, even though they played an amazing game. So then you're like, what the fuck there? And it's a matter of just like, I'm not really sure, to be honest, man. But, we have dreams, and sometimes when we don't, achieve these dreams or actions, we begin to put a lot of it into other people that we believe have potential, those being kids, right? So when, these little girls were playing, the coach was expressing his anger, for whatever reason. The parents just being joystick, trying to control, go for the ball, no, pass it here, no, go, yeah. That's not how you cheer, bro. You ain't cheering. You're not cheering. That's the point. You're not cheering. It's not jeering. You're not cheering. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I guess it comes back to me being a referee and letting them figure it out. Kind of giving them that patience and that kind of leniency that I gave the parents way too much. They need to give for the kids, right? So, and then you won't have kids, being mad they missed a shot. Like, bro, you get the ball again, and then you'll make you the shot. I mean, there was this one kid, this poor little keeper named Gregory, right? He was sitting there and didn't know what to do, right? So I'll go and help him out. And I'm like, yo, punt it to me. This was halftime, right? So we're about to start up the second half. And I'm like, yo, punt it to me. He's like, I can't punt. I was like, okay. I start the game. Game goes on, right? Then he has a goal kick, and I don't know like how this happened. I don't remember the moments leading up to it, but I remember the moment where he was just looking at the goal kick, and I was like, man, just don't think about it, don't overthink it, man. Just pick a space and kick it there, or like pick a space and attack it, or something like that, or recognize the space and just follow it. And that's exactly what he did, right? just went on, boom, the best kick I've ever seen. It's like he was shanking it before. He could, just, I guess, slicing it if you play golf, fouling it if you play baseball. But bro was shanking it, right? And, then boom, he grabbed the ball the next few times and punting it all the way down to the other side of the field. Yeah, it's a little field, U12, but boom, still. Yo, he hit it so far away, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't even believe in himself before. Where's that judgment coming from? I believe it to be the parents. This one kid didn't know how to tie his shoe. I mean, it's not like surprising, but where is that coming from? Lack of trust from the parents. So it's a little tricky when you put this in the perspective of America, right? Because just like the kids, it's diverse. You got tall kids, tall, big cities, little, small towns, fat suburbs, whatever, right? you have it all, right? In America, it's just like, God damn. God damn, there's so many distractions in America. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get at. So much diversity in music, distractions, but yet people still listen to the same shitty mainstream garbage. It's like an ice cream store, right? You pop in 72 flavors with 50 kids, right? 40 of them left with vanilla and chocolate, and there's like only 10, being interested in the other flavors. Yo, I'm gonna try something new, fuck it. Exploring that unknown. So that's where judgment and power becomes tricky, right? Because obviously I do not have the best judgment, because the best judgment is really no judgment at all. You just kind of see everything for what it is. And that is everything. That is the thing everyone tries to strive for, right? It's this perfection that can only be attained with collaboration. Meaning, if you just stuck up thinking, about all the stuff you want to achieve without actually talking about it with somebody, or going out and, just do, like I said, exploring the unknown. You know what? I'm gonna try this, see who I see what happens. Like today. Normally I never do 5 games. Holy shit, 5 games is a lot. Just letting y'all know for, referees. I mean, non-referees, letting y'all know. But 5 games is hella. But the day before, I was like, we had a new system for the referee, assignment. I didn't say that right. We had a new system that was helped, to assign referees game, right? And I was like, fuck it. 5 games. I'm gonna accept them all, right? It's my first day back as a referee. I love refereeing, so I missed the season, And first day back, might as well accept 5. And the beautiful thing about, working to the bone is I have shit to talk about, man. I got home kind of like, God damn, bro. Motherfuckers always give me shit, You can't escape it. You can't escape the shit you're gonna get in refereeing and in life, okay? But, I came home to the fam and, started talking about it. And suddenly it all became better. It was all good. All the things, that I was like getting down on myself for, it was all good once you started talking about it to someone else. Because they're, interested. Wow, just that's the perfection you should try to chase, is a beautiful conversation with a stranger, right? which is not perfect at all. I mean, what's perfect about it? But nothing, which is true perfection. If y'all get my gist there. But wait, I put it on America, right? I haven't really talked about America, did I? You got the South. You got the West. You got like the Midwest, where everybody's, you know, is kind of like mingling. But it's called we got the United States of America, but we're united in the wrong aspect. We're united in like picture America to other countries, right? We're just a bunch of advertisements, for real. I mean, that's what I think. You know, when somebody tries to advertise me, I'm like, dude, fuck off. I don't want to be advertised, you know? Which is, all America is a big advertisement. Yo, you know, land of the free. You can do anything, right? But then people, you know, kind of forget that. Because they get actually stuck up in the advertisement. Like, oh my God. There is so much shit to explore, right? So you lose yourself, right? That's what America has. Is they America, not even they, me, we lost ourselves, man. Who is American? Nobody fucking knows. We got immigrants, you know, aliens. Everybody's just pointing fucking fingers, and then you're like, oh shit, we're all American. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so. It's like going back to perspective. It's all perspective, man. You could look at, you know, the shitty shit and be like, damn. Or you could be like, damn. I guess, you know, I got some shit to do. It's kind of like compass. The negativity, when you start thinking about it. And when I think about my negativity or my, you know, darkness, whatever. I start thinking about, you know, somebody else's. You know, yours, theirs, hers, cities, neighborhoods, hungry people, the slaves in Africa, the slaves in their phone, mental slavery, the slaves and the ruling class to money. My negativity disappears. So, it's a matter of perspective and how you want to, you know, give your judgment out. Because obviously it's not going to be perfect, right? I made stutters, typos. I might even change this podcast name, right? Because we can really change anything, but it starts with ourselves, right? Like, I'll throw up another example. You know, after refereeing, right? And I was like, damn, you know, I just want to, like, chill, sit down and shit. You know, just rest. But then I was like, oh, wait, I want to do a podcast every Sunday. I got energy again. You know, it's what you want to do. What you want to do is going to give you energy. I guess. Or I know, or I don't know, man. You know, there's so many ways to say it. There's only one way to do it. So, negativity is like a compass. Once you realize it, you're just like, oh shit, I'm gonna go this way. You know, it's just like a shrug, bro. It's easy. But yeah. Shit, I mean, I'm kind of roaming in circles and now. So, I guess all I gotta say is, oh wait, a quote, right? I'll probably pick a quote. I got a good one. So we got John Stuart Mill. I don't know if whoever read The Willette, they'll be like, oh shit. Actually, wait, nah, because I rebooted The Willette. So if you caught those episodes, man, you're ahead. Congratulate yourself. Anyways, John Stuart Mill said, one man with a belief is just as powerful or can affect as much change as 99 men who have only interest. So I'll leave y'all with that. Stay Roman.